Hello, good people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. Governor Wike of Rivers State, who is vying for the ticket on the platform of the presidential ticket on the platform of the People Democratic Party, has taken out time to talk about the activities of UGM in the Southeast and how, if given an opportunity to rule the country, how he will end the activities of UGM. And he has also talked about who UGM are. You understand? And that's what we're going to be looking at in a jiffy because UGM has been one of the groups which has caused so much security tension in the southeast. We're going to be looking at what is in the mind of Governor Wike and who these UGM are according to his perspective. But before we do all of that, if you've not subscribed, please do well. Hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, Governor Yesom Wike of Rivers State has said the best way to tame the UGM wreaking havoc in the southeast is to invest in security intelligence. The governor, who is also seeking the presidential ticket of the People Democratic Party (PDP) ahead of the 2023 election, stated this in an interview with BBC Pidgin. According to Wike, fighting insecurity is beyond procuring weapons, urging the government to be proactive in tackling the challenges in the southeast by prioritizing intelligence gathering. When asked to identify the UGM, that's the unknown gunmen, the governor declined, saying since they said the gunmen are unknown, so they remain unknown. According to him, it is not just about procuring weapons for the security operative. Government needs to spend more money on intelligence. When Russia was about to invade Ukraine, Ukrainian forces were not aware, but America, because of their intelligence, alerted Ukraine. You don't need to wait till an incident occurs before you act. Governance is all about protecting lives and property. If you are not good at that, you have no business with the government. If everybody is dead, who would use the infrastructure you are putting up? Those were the words of Governor Wike, and it has attracted a lot of reactions from Nigerians. Now, one of the things before we look at what Nigerians have to say, let's just reflect on some of the words that he has spoken about UGM. Now, the truth is that Nigeria, the Southeast, is under intense pressure by the UGM. And just today, there was a video that was trending, and they came out to give very strict instructions that they do not want anything like elections in the southeast, a place where they call Biafran land. And they also went further to open up on those who are behind the attack of talks on, Abaribe. They said a lot of things, but looking at what Governor Wike has said. I think that Wike is going about it the right way, but I feel that there are things that should, you know, um, be ahead of the intelligence. You understand? Now, these guys, we are yet to really ascertain exactly what they really want. I think the first thing I really love to stand with Governor the new governor of Anambra State, Governor Charles Soludo, where he first of all initiated a peace talk with every aggrieved party, everyone who is aggrieved, trying to let them understand the standpoint of the government and what the vision his government is coming up with. First of all, you initiate a peace deal with the people, getting to know exactly what is making them overly vexed and being of so much menace, to the people. After that, give them a timeline before you now start getting very hard on them, because most of them have very good reasons why they're acting the way they're acting. Some will tell you that it's because of what they have passed through in the hands of security personnel. Some will talk about the issue of, being underestimated, no jobs, and all of that. So you take into cognizance all of their requests and their needs, and you now make frantic effort. Those that are unsolvable, then you just let them understand this one. There's no way we can meet up this with this one. If they now decline obliging to what you're saying, then you can take necessary actions to deal with them. But Wike says for him To solve the problem is to require intelligence, to shut them out once and for all. Because with intelligence, it's very easy to trap these guys down. Let's look at what Nigerians have to say. Someone here said that the Southeast and South governors should call on these people and them what they want. Killing will not stop them. Intimidation is not the option. Keeping them in prison will not solve the problem. My fellow writers and readers, my own opinion is for the federal government to conduct a peaceful referendum in the Southeast if they still want to remain in Nigeria or not, because you can't force people to remain in a country where some people are above the law and others are made for good for sacrifice. We are talking about unity, equity, justice, and fairness among the people, but some people are being carried along, whereas some are being made to pay the price of sin of other people. Please, for peace to reign, referendum is the final option. That seat in Abuja isn't meant for our region. Another person here says, after a peaceful referendum, and it is discovered that there are more people against the split than those agitating to split, what would likely be the next line of action for them? That's a good question coming. Another person here says, after a peaceful referendum, and it is discovered that there are more people against the split, what do you think will happen next? Some other person here is against it and say, okay, for those of you who do not want it, you can stay there with the Nigerian government. And some other person here say, Wike supervised the killing of Igbo youths in Obibo. He can't be welcome in Igbo land. Another person here said, this man is not talking any sense at all. His turn is coming sooner than he expects. This one saying not true. We see how we have ended the ones in River State, because you have an aspiration. You are making empty promises. Politicians, you guys are all the same. Another one here says, my candid advice to this man is he should put himself out of presidential race and save that money and energy for any other thing in the state, because he is completely not performing than telling us all manner of stories. People are not looking at the Wike as a super performer like some of us are looking at him. Another person here says, Wike, we are tired of your stories. Your time is going to be up sooner than you expected. That one here says, situations like this requires a most smarter person, that one who will be going all out to kill people. Killing has never been a solution to problems like this. The more people you kill, the more they resurrect. All right, that's where we're going to leave it. Go to our comment section. Let's enjoy.